Hi, this is Mr. Elmhorst. Welcome back. Here's a quick science lesson. We're just going to look at the terminology of space rocks and what we're going to call them depending on where they're located in space. All right, so if we have space rocks, rocks and metals, if they're far out here in the asteroid belt, if they're orbiting in the belt, then these are going to be asteroids. Then as they move in, if they get out of the asteroid belt and they get closer to Earth, so closer to Earth, then these are going to be meteoroids. And once they enter Earth's atmosphere, now they're going to be called meteors, and they're going to be broken down by the friction and the heat and the speed going through Earth's atmosphere. Meteors, asteroids, meteoroids, meteors. And now if they land on Earth's surface, then these are going to be meteorites. Okay, and now everyone should have highlighters. Now we're going to be doing some black light today, so if you want to highlight these so they end up glowing a little bit more. So we just identify the terminology depending on where the space rocks are at. So if they're in the belt, they are asteroids. If they're closer to Earth, they're meteoroids. If they're in Earth's atmosphere, they're meteors. And if they landed on the surface, then they're going to be meteorites. All right, so it's going to look a little fun in our black light solar glow party today. All right, so down below, now looking at the complete solar system. So over here, closer to the sun, orbiting around the sun, this is going to be the asteroid belt. And then further from the sun, moving out, you're going to go out to the Kuiper belt. I'm going to use zone just to give us a different terminology here. And then all the way furthest out is going to be the Oort cloud. Oort cloud. Okay, so the Kuiper zone is going to have dwarf planets. These are going to have meteors and asteroids. And then the Oort cloud is going to be focused on frozen icy bodies or comets. All right, so the asteroid belt is disc-shaped, and it contains the space rocks. So it's going to be disc-shaped, and it contains a space rock. Now we move out to the Kuiper zone. And in the Kuiper zone, we have mostly icy frozen bodies, but these are the big rocky ones that are dwarf planets. And then all the way out is a sphere-shaped, and this is where comets come from. These big ice chunks. So Oort cloud, comets, Kuiper zone, dwarf planets, and asteroids are going to be the space rocks with meteoroids, meteors, and meteorites. And if you want to highlight that. All right, so by the end of class today, make sure you glue this into your notebooks. And this is going to be our chart as we go through the rest of our solar system unit. This is going to be our chart for asteroids, asteroid belt, Kuiper zone, and the Oort cloud.